All right, so it's Maze Hilton, correct?
No, it's Hilton Maze.
Hilton Maze, and we're doing 5 laps in the Aston Martin.
Yeah.
My name is Garrick. I'll be your instructor. A few things about the car. All the mirrors are pointed towards me. I'll take care of everything outside of the car. You just look straight ahead. Do you want to drive the car in the automatic or the paddle shift mode?
Paddle shift.
All right, I'll let you know when to shift. Just on the 2 straightaways. So don't expect to be shifting too much around the entire track. All right.
Don't be expecting or do be expecting?
Don't be expecting.
Okay.
Just on the straightaways. Most of the track's in 3rd gear.
Okay.
If we need to pass somebody or they need to pass us, I'll assist you through it. I'll put my hand on the wheel as a precaution, but I won't be steering. As soon as the pass is complete, I'm right back off the wheel, all right? Do you have any questions for me?
No.
As far as what you're looking for out there, you're just looking for those orange cones. You're going to accelerate to them. Brake nice and firm when you get to them. Smoothly release that brake. Balance the car into the apex. Squeeze on the throttle out to the exit cone, and then full throttle in a straight line, all right? You ready?
I guess.
Foot on the brake.
Yep.
Upshift into 1. And go ahead, smooth throttle out here and to the left. You're clear on my right. Straight to the left of that speed limit 200 sign there. Right towards those cones. Pull forward. And brake here. Now go ahead in between the 2 blue cones and accelerate. Upshift to 2. Squeeze on the throttle smoothly, upshift to 3, and turn into the right, nice and tight to the right side of the track. Now squeeze on the throttle here, go for it on the throttle. Upshift. Upshift. Brake, nice hard brake and downshift. Smoothly release that brake and into the apex here on the right, nice and tight to the apex on the right side of the track. Squeeze on that throttle here, go for it on the throttle. Upshift. Brake here, downshift once. Smoothly release that brake, balance the car into the apex, look where you want to go, through the corner, stay to the right. Now throttle on the right side of the track. Brake at the top of the hill. Off the brake. And throttle down the hill, go for it on the throttle. Brake all the way to the turning cone. Smoothly release that brake and into the right. Keep it in 3.
Okay.
Tighten it up to the apex here. Now squeeze on that throttle. Great job on being patient on that turn in so you get a nice straight exit. Stay to the right. Just a light brake. Off the brake and into the left. Throttle here. And brake to the green turning cone. Off the brake, no throttle. Balance it into the apex on the right. Look through the corner where you want to go. And throttle here. How you feeling?
Good.
Upshift.
So you'll tell me when to shift, right?
Yes, sir. Upshift. Brake here. Downshift once. Downshift. Smoothly release that brake and into the right. Nice and tight to the right side of the track. Tighten it up to the apex. Now squeeze on that throttle here. Upshift. Brake smoothly. You're right. Downshift.
That was okay to downshift?
Yeah. Throttle on the right. As I was saying it, you did it.
Okay.
Brake at the top of the hill. Off the brake, no throttle. Balance it into the apex on the left. And now squeeze on the throttle here on the left side of the track. Brake nice and smooth to the green turning cone. Smoothly release that brake and into the right. Nice and tight to the apex on the right side. Now throttle here on the right. Stay to the right. Just a light brake. Off the brake and into the left. Now throttle here on the throttle. And brake to the green turning cone. Off the brake, no throttle. Balance it into the apex on the right side and squeeze on that throttle. Go for it on that throttle. Upshift. Upshift. Brake here. Downshift. Downshift. Smoothly release that brake and turn into the right. Nice and tight to the right side of the track. Tighten it up. Now throttle here. Go for it on the throttle. Upshift. Brake here. Downshift. Smoothly release that brake, balance it into the apex, look through the corner. Now throttle and stay to the right till you get to your next turning cone. Now brake right to the turning cone. Off the brake and into the left, squeeze on that throttle smoothly. And throttle down the hill. Brake all the way to the green turning cone. Smoothly release the brake and tighten it up into the right, nice and tight to the right side of the track here. And squeeze on the throttle, stay to the right. Just a light brake. Off the brake and into the left, throttle here. And that brake and tighten it up into the right, nice and tight to the right side, and throttle here. Upshift. Upshift, brake, downshift, smoothly release that brake. Much better on the brake application there. Go ahead into the right, nice and tight to the right. Now throttle here. Now come off the throttle, we're going to let this Huracan pass us on the right. Brake here, nice and smooth. Smoothly release the brake and into the apex on the right side. Now throttle on the right. And brake at the top of the hill, off the brake, no throttle, and into the left. And throttle here, go for it on the throttle. Brake all the way to the green turning cone. Smoothly release that brake and tighten it up into the right, nice and tight to the right side. And squeeze on that throttle, stay to the right. Just a light brake. Off the brake and into the left. Throttle here. And brake to the green turning cone. Smoothly release that brake. No throttle. Balance it into the right. Nice and tight to the right. Now go throttle here. Upshift. Upshift. Brake here. Downshift. Downshift. Smoothly release that brake. Balance it into your apex on the right. Look through the corner. Find that exit cone. Now squeeze on that throttle here. Upshift. Brake here. And downshift. Smoothly release it. Balance it in. There you go. Tighten it up. Tighten it up. Throttle here on the right side of the track. Now just brake at the top of the hill. Off the brakes. Now throttle here. Go for it on the throttle. And brake and stay to the left for me. We're going to head into the pits. So just ride this outer blue edge here. Follow the blue line when you pass the white cone. It used to be white. Pop it to the left. What'd you think, man?
That was interesting.
It's a pretty fun car, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a great Grand Tour. I mean, it feels like it could be a daily driver, like very easily. And also you could have, some fun on the track. It's obviously not as fast as the other guys out there, but that's why I wanted to pick it first to kind of get the feel for your track.
Feel for the track. It's got a mean sound to it too.
Yeah, it's got a nice growl, and it's very luxurious, obviously.
Yeah, it's probably the most comfortable car we have.
Yeah, it's very luxurious, and stylish. And
gentleman's sports car.
Yeah.
Now go ahead to the right. We're going to park it in the same spot. So the third row. So 1 row, 2 row. Pull right in between these 2 orange cones. Okay. You see that spot that's barricaded? I'll guide you in here. Go ahead. And brake here. Perfect.
Just like that.
Yeah. Do you have any questions for me?
No.
Did you have fun, man?
Yeah.
All right, good. We'll get you going. You got some other cars to drive, so we'll get you checked in.